What's up? It's your boy Corey B. So today I am on a mission with my man Colton. Colton, say what's up.
What's up?
Alright, my man Colton's with me. We are going to pick up our good buddy John Vaughn, and we got to take him, to run a couple errands. Got to run by the bank and stuff like that. And then, what do we got to do, Colton, after that?
A 2-man.
It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. He's right over there.
Yeah.
No, then what do we got to do, Colton? We got to go get some packing supplies, some shipping supplies. We got some packages going out today.
We need tape.
We need tape. Most importantly, we need tape. We're out of tape because my boys like to tape up stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all like to help Dad out, and y'all like to make some packages on y'all's own, and ultimately utilize a lot of Daddy's tape. So now I got some more packages going out today, and I am running low. So we got to do that, and then I got to get back to the house and get those packages out. After that, I got some more inventory I need to get listed.
We're going far away.
We're going far. It's not too far. It's not too far. Then after that, I got to get some more inventory listed. I got to get some more stuff published for you guys.
There's a doctor.
Yeah, there's a doctor. That is a hospital right there. I got to get some more stuff published for you guys. Lately, things have been really, really crazy.
We could go there.
We could go there.
Yeah, to fix my throat.
To fix your throat. Your throat's still scratchy a little. My man's had a little bit of he's had a little cough for the past couple of days. No other symptoms, so it's been good. Just a little cough.
They can make my goosebumps go away.
Your goosebumps.
Yeah.
My boys are pretty strong. They're blessed with an incredible immune system, so they've had a little bit of a cough last couple of days, but no other symptoms. Everything's pretty solid. Anyways, Colton always likes to help out and interject his, thoughts and stuff. It wouldn't be the same if he wasn't helping me. Anyways, like I said, I gotta get some stuff published for y'all. Things have been so crazy lately. I've put some ideas down on paper and just haven't been able to get things published. I've had family stuff going on, and I've had so much inventory coming in. I have been listing new inventory pretty steadily, like the last almost 2 weeks now. It's just been, I've had a pretty big influx of new merchandise, and I've been working on trying to clear out our storage unit and get that stuff, make sure that stuff is listed, organized, and make sure it's just moving. We don't want product to just sit. There's no point in that. If you're gonna buy stuff, you got to get it listed. You got to get it listed. You got to get it moving. Otherwise, what are you doing? There was a guy I used to work with, and man, I mean, he was really good at moving some weight. I mean, he would get inventory. He had this incredible ability to sniff out good deals. He was just an insane reseller. And he primarily did eBay. Every now and then he flipped a few things on Craigslist or whatever, but he didn't do Etsy, Posh, Reverb. He didn't do any of that. He did everything on eBay, and he still does to this day, actually. That's been his main source of income since, I want to say 98, 99. He really it just took off for him. So he's been doing it 20 years now, and it's just what he does. But he had this, like I said, he had this ability to seek out deals and pick up things. He could negotiate people and haggle people down to selling him stuff for practically nothing. And he knew what he was doing. He's really good at it. But he didn't have as much motivation when it came to actually listing stuff. He had this idea of this stuff will sell better at Christmas, and this stuff will sell better after the New Year, and this stuff sells better in summertime. And me, man, if I'm gonna if I'm going to buy stuff, I want to put it up. I want to get it listed. I don't want to sit on inventory. And I mean, I understand that mentality to some extent. But at least if it's listed now, you know, I mean, right now, it's September. You know, it's listed now, and maybe it sells better at Christmas, or maybe it sells better after the New Year. Well, if I list it now, it's not that far away. It'll get here. You know, and who knows? It could sell tomorrow. You never really know what people are looking for just because it's a hotter ticket item at certain times of the year. But like I said, he would do that, and he would acquire so much things, and he would list only certain things that at some point, I remember I was doing contract labor with him, and I was helping him list, and I was helping him organize his business, and, you know, just get his inventory under control. And this guy had 3 storage units. 3. He had 3 storage units that were full of stuff. Not to mention, he had an office in his house that, you know, he had drawers and cabinets and cases of things kind of around his office, around his desk and things like that. And so he had all this inventory that was taking up space in his office, and then he had all this inventory that was in storage units, and then he had, it was consuming his garage as well as a closet in his house. And, you know, when I looked around, I mean, when I helped him try to organize and situate these things, the man had stuff. I mean, some of the stuff was, you know, what we like to say nickel and diamond. It was real small ticket items, and he had acquired those things most of the time in lots or sets where he'd buy something bigger and it came with some other things, because he really didn't like to focus on small ticket items. He got started back in the 90s doing small ticket items, and he literally got started flipping video games. Sega games is where it started, and then just grew from there. And then he went on to selling a whole lot of gym equipment, and then he got into electronics, and he just, there's really not much he won't sell at this point. And he's really good at it. Like I said, he knows what he's doing, and if he doesn't know what something is and he can't really see the value, he'll just walk away, which is, you know, a good thing that he's able to just walk away at times, because I've known and worked with some people who just don't know how to walk away and gets themselves in bigger messes. At least he has that control that he can do that. But like I said, he just, it would get to the point that he had so much merchandise and it wouldn't be moving. So to me, that is definitely a key of what you're doing. Like today, some of the things that several of the items that I sold are not big ticket items. I actually, today I had several items that were really, really, like I said, nickel and diamond my way through the day. But that's okay, because ultimately, when you buy, especially when you're buying things at auctions and stuff, if you're buying lots or sets of things, you're going to get those things that are, you know, bigger ticket items, and you're going to get those things that are smaller ticket items, you know, and sometimes those smaller ticket items, you want those because they're just easy to package and easy to, you know, shoot in the mail, and it's great. We love those big ticket items, we love big sales, but ultimately, I'm a guy who loves seeing product leave. I want to see product move. I don't want to sit on product. I don't want things sitting in my storage unit or in my shop or anything like that. I want stuff out. So I list everything. I list the big ticket items. Of course, I want to get those up first because those are big money. But then after I get those big things up, like I said, in the last week or two, I've been spending this time getting all those little ticket, those nickel and dime stuff, just getting them listed, getting them moving, and getting them going, because I want product gone. Otherwise, it's eating up real estate. It's eating up space in my shop or in my storage. And that's not good for me. And that's money that I'm not earning. That's the money I'm not earning. And like I said, it's real estate that could be better served with big ticket items. But I have nowhere to put more big ticket items if I'm eating up so much space with all these little things that is like, oh, well, I didn't really want to sell this. This wasn't really what I was into. So anyways, like I said, I'm working on that. This is something I've learned by being in this business for quite a while now. And it's something I definitely learned from this one particular client that I worked with a lot. I worked with him off and on for several years, and like I said, he was really great at what he did. But I just learned that that's not where I want to be. I don't want to have this huge surplus of inventory that's not listed. I want it listed, and I want it potentially moving. I want it to be moving as quickly as possible, obviously, but it can't move if it's never listed. So that's tip for the day. If you're into reselling, if that's what you want to do, if that's how you're gonna, grow your business is reselling, then you're gonna get those things from time to time that aren't really your bread and butter. They're not your money makers, but they're obviously got some value. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be holding on to them. So don't hold on to them. Get them listed. Get them, give it the potential for it to sell, and then when it sells, get it out. If there's no actual value in it, because that does happen from time to time. It's happened to all of us. You're going to get things in lots or sets or whatever, and you're like, this really has no value to me, because if I try to sell it, I'm not really going to make anything. It's just I'm going to end up either breaking even or losing money. Then let it go. Donate it. Drop it back to Goodwill. Find a friend who might want it or need it. It doesn't really matter. And if you don't know anybody who could use it and you think it's a waste to take it back to Goodwill, man, just toss it out. Ultimately, don't allow your storage room or your storage unit or anything like that to be over flooded with stuff that you're not going to make money off of. Alright, well, I'm here. I'm ready to pick up my homeboy. That's your tip for the day. Be organized, be consistent, get your stuff listed, and don't sit on product. Alright, so be sure you hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Hit that subscribe button. Ding the bell. Make sure and get your notifications. Check me out on beingcoreybayless.com. Till next time, y'all get cocky. Colton.
Bye.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Alright, we'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.